Shaq, aka Mr. One Night Only, coming to you. My first ever episode of NXT. Remember, NXT was part of One Night Only last year, but this year I'm gonna let NXT do what they do best on their own show. Just like Raw and SmackDown, the storylines on NXT would be just like the ones that's on TV. And just three matches that happened last week, but instead of the cage match between Dijak and Joe Gacy, they're just gonna have Extreme Rules matchup. So let's kick off the show. Hope everyone having a great Tuesday. Here we go.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring
who's not really into wrestling and see a lot of the NXT competitors, so we can get to see the ones that's on their way to SmackDown.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
Opponents.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Always looking to make a statement of superiority and viciousness.
Exerted her dominance as one of the top women in NXT UK and is now looking to take over all of WWE.
Talks a big game about her wickedness, ferociousness, and willingness to do whatever it takes.
You're right, and she backs up everything she says as soon as the bell rings.
Yeah, a woman with a dark side, but a very bright future.
Remember, everyone, this is my first ever NXT episode here on One Night Only. NXT will have their own show this year. They will not be a part of the One Night Only family. They will be like Raw SmackDown storylines that's going down on here. It will be like the ones that have been on NXT on Tuesday nights. These three matches were three matches that happened last week that you're going to see here today.
The resident cowgirl of WWE, Fallon Henley, certainly knows how to have herself a good time, but when that bell rings, she also knows how to throw hands.
You gotta love a highly spirited competitor like Henley. She's looking to win herself some glory, make her family proud, and then get right back to having fun.
She certainly does bring an infectious energy with her to the ring.
And opposite her, oozing frightening intensity, is Blair Davenport. This menacing superstar always climbs into the ring with nothing but bad intentions in mind.
Blair
Seen by
Davenport
some
with
as
the
a
beatdown so
scourge
far.
of the women's division, Blair Davenport is not afraid to cause her opponents lasting bodily harm. In fact, I go as far as to say she enjoys inflicting as much punishment as possible.
Attacks from the arsenal of Blair.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Fallon Henley couldn't
Fallon's
find a
falling
way
down
out of that
fast.
maneuver.
Davenport attacking with frightening intensity there.
Like do something.
Belly
What?
back suplex.
Right, roll out the ring and regroup.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Don't do it!
Suicide dive. Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Davenport making clear she has her number.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Here's what I want to see from Blair Davenport tonight. Ruthlessness. She needs to unleash her most sadistic attacks. That's how she'll get this match won.
A no-limits approach to offense could certainly pay off big for Davenport here.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Blast off.
Oh, my. She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match...
And now
Man,
about
that
do
was
it,
all
folks.
one-sided. Damn.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Fallon Henley's a tough woman. This loss won't get her down for long, and she'll come back even stronger.
I don't even think she hit the Blair Davenport one time in this match. Sure not starting off with on a good note for Fallon. Maybe we get a little more action in this Extreme Rules matchup between Dijak and Joe Gacy. Last week it was a steel cage Extreme Rules match. I just didn't put the steel cage in there. Just go down and fight Extreme Rules.
Dijak is here.
Get ready for some hard justice.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Worcester, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 270 pounds, Dijak.
A man who's as cold-hearted as he is big. There are few people who are as disciplined as Dijak.
Methodical in his actions, there is no movement wasted in the ring. With strength, stamina, and shocking aerial skills, there's no telling what Dijak will hit you with next.
He has been on a warpath after his rebirth, and now he's fully unlocked his true self.
Bringing his brand of justice to the WWE, and no one is safe from Dijak's wrath. This is one dangerous individual.
His opponent from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
A man already well known for his mind games. You cannot discount the power and speed of Gacy either.
Has placed himself as the wedge, driving the WWE apart.
Between the mind games and the attacks, I'd say Gacy knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, looking to dismantle the locker room from within.
Well, I can only hope his reign of terror stops tonight.
This is the type of match where anything can happen right away. Corey, what can we expect?
Well, you're going to see a lot of chaos. It's all about who can control the chaos the best.
There are no limits, and every resource is at a superstar's disposal.
Ouch! Oh, clothesline! Kick lands.
Elbow drop! Off the ropes.
Leg drop!
We're gonna see it.
He can end it here. And he manages to kick out at one.
Still no end in sight here.
Taking this outside.
This could be good. I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables. implanted by the DDT.
And Gacy is firmly in command.
Yeah, Joe is really remaining the aggressor here. Trash can right to the dome.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. And Dijak getting some pushback there.
Yeah, the calculating side of Gacy was really on full display.
Strong suplex. Byron, a match like this is when we see how merciless someone can be. What will this come down to?
This is about who can weather the storm. A superstar can attack at will here. Everything is a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. It's anything goes.
There are no limits here, and it can be chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. And by chilling, I mean beautiful.
Inverted DDT. Spiked. Cover. Shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up after one.
This isn't even close to over.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Oh! And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Choke slam right into the knee.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he slides him back to the mat. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Look at this.
Slingshot senton, yes.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And an elbow drop, too.
And now thrown back into the ring. What's he open to find down there?
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight. Big time powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Dijak applies the grip. We're going for a ride.
High justice has been served from Dijak.
Kicked out at one? Even the ref can't believe it.
How? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Unloads with the boot.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Ooh!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Going way up high.
From the top.
Dijak been busted open.
Elbow drop.
Come with
Here he
that elbow in
goes
the
for
back
the
of his
win.
spine.
Can he close it out?
Kick out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
Gacy taking him by surprise. Clothesline. Great counter.
And Dijak is really fired up. Solely focused on in a corner. Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly.
And locking it in, Rings of Saturn.
I have no idea how he hasn't tapped, and he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant. Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Cover. Is it enough?
here is your winner, Joe Gacy!
Dijak has to be feeling a bit smaller after this loss.
Dijak thought he had this one locked up, but as it goes, the bigger they are,
the more dangerous they get.
And went from bad to good, so let's see if we can go from good to Hall of Fame type match in the main event with Tony D'Angelo and Carmelo Hayes.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is. Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take a business into his own hands.
It's because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good. Mello is money.
His opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. The streetwise, self-proclaimed Don, Tony D'Angelo, in action here tonight.
And we know that Tony will do whatever it takes to make a statement and prove a point. He considers it all just business, but you have to admit, it's a dangerous type of business.
Dangerous and legitimate, Byron. Don't forget that. Tony has proven he knows what he's doing in and out of the ring, so let's just see how dangerous he is here.
And opposite the ring is Carmelo Hayes. And guys, you watch Carmelo, and the first thing you notice is how effortless this all is to him.
Some might take issue with his attitude, but you can't say he doesn't deliver. Some people were born to do this, and by all appearances, Carmelo Hayes is one of them.
Whoa, just floating through the air. And shoulders are down. Stops the count before it, too.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Carmelo Hayes already well known for running his mouth outside the ring, but more importantly, he's also known for his impressive athletic ability in the ring. That combination of cockiness and the ability to back it up can make him quite the formidable opponent.
I agree, Cole. That's why you need to just crack Mello right in the mouth. Hayes
into the cover. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Climbing up to the top now. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
right to the kidneys from behind.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Excellent display of the raw talent Hayes possesses.
Oh, look at this. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Tony D'Angelo hyping up the crowd.
Wow, belly to belly. Boom. Striking with a knee.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Here it comes.
X-Plex.
Wicked kick to the face.
And Carmelo gets stifled. Clothesline.
And the Don hooks the leg and delivers a swinging fisherman suplex.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Not time to expect victory yet. Tony sizing him up.
Up and down into the protoplex. Carmelo won't come back from that.
2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
Carmelo Hayes with a frustrating loss there.
Carmelo Hayes just couldn't fight his way back into this one.
We know shooters shoot and Melo's got game, but this is not how he planned this to go down.
Well, that was quick. NXT got to understand they're not like the big boys. They're in development, so that's why some of these matches don't look good as the other ones. But we're going to give them one more try again next week. If not, we're going to have to move in another direction. I'm going to have to get some rivalries going and get the juices flowing on this show. My first ever NXT show here on One Night Only. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday with some more of that. My Rise. Until then, I'm your host, Mr. One Night Only, saying thanks for spending a little bit of your afternoon with me. Peace.